He called in and said, we're going down.
But what could have been a disastrous situation was averted. Keith and Margaret Kilgallen stopped at the Dutchess County Airport to refuel with the final destination of Bangor, Maine.
Everything was running great when I ran the engine up, put on takeoff. When we lifted off, it was just starting to run rough. I thought it was the wheels, and hit the brakes to stop the wheels from making the noise, but then we just weren't gaining altitude.
And that's when Keith realized he was going to have to make an emergency landing.
There was all these towers in front of me for the landing, the opposite runway, so I had it deviate slightly to the left to avoid that. And then there was a line, the power lines, a series, maybe 6 or 8 or 10 power lines right in front of us. And I had to pull back and just climb straight over them and back down.
They ended up putting the plane down about 3 to 4/10 of a mile west of the end of the runway. So they went over Jackson Road, ended up having to put it down in the only clear area between the light towers and the power lines.
It could have been much, much worse, and it was pretty impressive that they were able to not only put it down without getting hurt, but not spilling any fuel or hitting anything else either.
He just said, get out of the plane and just keep going. Just, run just in case it explodes. So this guy, he came out of the woods, and we was like, oh, yay, a person, and stuff. And so he helped us, and he was helping us, get things out of the plane.
Everybody was out there, and everyone was so friendly and helpful. The airport, before we even had this happen, what a friendly airport. All the people there are so nice.
Dutchess County Airport hosts 77,000 takeoffs and landings a year with the New Hackensack Fire Department and our own emergency response personnel here on site. We train for incidents of this nature. It was a quick and efficient response, both career and volunteer personnel. We assessed the situation, certainly provided assistance to Keith and Margaret Kilgallen, and now we're working with law enforcement to complete the investigation.
It could have been a deadly situation, but you're very calm, cool, collected. Do you think it's the 40 years experience of flying?
Well, 40 years of flying, but also practicing these things all the time. I think that's important for everybody. You never know when the day happens that you have to have this emergency.
And I think because everybody here that came to help us, they were so supportive. It's a comfort, and it just makes you more relaxed when you're going through a harrowing experience like this. And the fact that we both knew that we were okay. We just said, oh, God was watching out for us, that's for sure.
Keith's 40 years of experience and quick thinking averted a very dangerous situation. Reporting here in Wappingers Falls, a very happy Donna Ryer.